Welcome to YALSA Academy, the Young Adult Library Services Association's professional development project that supports excellent services to young adults. Find more of our continuing education opportunities at www.ala.org/YALSA.
I want to start with the Kindle app, which I use on my iPad and my iPhone, and it's very similar to using the Kindle device itself. You'll notice here that I have some archived items. I also have a sample. This is a sample of a book that I downloaded because I wanted to try it out. And then what I really want to show you is a bit about Hold Me Closer Necromancer and how reading a book like Hold Me Closer Necromancer using a Kindle app or a Kindle allows teens and you to do some things like highlight and take notes and share as a way to experience the book and expand the book experience beyond what even might be possible in a physical book. On the left side of the screen, you see that I'm on a page in Hold Me Closer Necromancer. So here I can tell I am actually on page 11 because if I look down at the bottom, I see that it says page 11. And you see that it gives me all different kinds of options. I can change the font size if I would like to. I can refresh the page. I can look at the table of contents. I can even scroll through the book by going down along the scroll at the bottom of the page. Now on the right side is the same page, and what I have done on it is that I have selected the word shiver. You see right there, I have selected the word shiver, and when I select a word, it will ask me if I want to write a note about that word, if I want to highlight the word, or if I want to share the word, or also notice down at the bottom of the page, I get a definition. And I have downloaded the dictionary for my Kindle app on my iPad so that the definitions come up automatically. I can also search for this word in Google, in Wikipedia, and then see a full definition as well, which you see at the bottom of the screen. So that's to get started, traditional reading on a Kindle app, and then things like being able to note, highlight, and share. And I'm going to show you a little bit more about that in the next screen. Now what happens if I select the note option when I highlight a word? Here's what happens. You get to see that I get a little text box and I can type something in. I can type in I love this word or whatever to go with shiver. And then over on the right, notice that when I'm in my book, anytime I've added a note, I get a little icon there and I can click on it and will open my note. I could add as many notes to my book or to my page or to a word or whatever as I would like, and it's a great way to keep note-taking while reading something as you are thinking about something, as teens are thinking about something when they're reading a book. Now let me show you on the next screen what happens when you highlight. On the left side of the screen, you are actually seeing that I have highlighted some text, or I have selected some text, and I can highlight that text by clicking on highlight. And then over on the right side of the screen, it shows you two things. One is, notice this is where that note is that I kept on the word shiver right there, and I could click on that. But also, here's what the highlighted text looks like. So one of the things to think about when you're thinking about teens and e-readers and perhaps what they're going to be doing with e-readers are these kinds of features that they might use and might want to use in order to help them make sense of the text, in order to communicate what they're thinking about text as they're reading it. There are several other reading apps that you might want to check out. There's another screencast actually about subtext, and that's what you see on this screen. And then there are several other that you can look into, including Inkling, Copia, Nook, Kobo, and even more than that. But this should give you an overview of some of the things you want to think about when you're thinking about e-reading and teens and the apps that teens might use for their e-reading.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out more of our videos at YALSA Academy.